There is a light within you, radiant, pure, and untouched by fear or doubt. It has always been there, even in the darkest moments. But life, with all its noise and distractions, can make you forget. Pain, rejection, and disappointment can cloud your vision, making you believe that your light has dimmed. But the truth is, your inner light is eternal. It never fades. It never leaves. It only waits for you to recognize it again. Think about the times in your life when you felt truly at peace. Maybe it was during a quiet morning, watching the sunrise, or in a moment of kindness when you gave love freely without expecting anything in return. Those moments are glimpses of your true nature. They remind you that beneath the worries and self-doubt, you are a being of love and light. Many people go through life feeling disconnected from their spiritual essence. They look outside themselves for validation, believing that happiness comes from success, relationships, or material things. But nothing outside of you can replace the wholeness that already exists within. Your light is not dependent on your circumstances. It shines regardless of what is happening around you. Take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs. With every breath, imagine golden light expanding within you. That is your divine essence. It is strong. It is unbreakable. It is who you truly are. When you forget your light, it's often because you are carrying thoughts and beliefs that block it. Maybe you have been told that you are not good enough. Maybe you have compared yourself to others, feeling as if you are lacking in some way. These thoughts are like dust on a mirror, covering the brilliance that is already there. But no matter how much dust gathers, the mirror underneath remains unchanged. Your soul is the same. No matter what you have been through, your light is still whole. Affirm this truth. I am a radiant being of light. I embrace my spiritual essence with love. Let these words settle into your heart. Let them replace any doubt or fear. When you remind yourself daily that your light is always present, you begin to see life differently. You stop seeking validation from the outside world and start looking within. You realize that nothing is missing. You are already complete. Your spiritual core is the deepest part of you, the place of wisdom, love, and infinite peace. It is the part of you that knows you are more than your past, more than your fears, more than the labels the world places upon you. It is your connection to something greater, whether you call it the universe, God, Source, or simply love. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves rise and fall, constantly changing, but beneath the surface, the water is calm and still. Your mind is like the waves, filled with thoughts and emotions that come and go. But your spiritual core is the deep, still water beneath, unchanging, steady, and always present. Many people spend their lives caught in the waves, reacting to every challenge, every emotion, every passing storm. They forget that they have an anchor, a place of stillness within them. But when you tune into your spiritual core, you no longer feel lost. You begin to trust life. You begin to understand that even when things seem uncertain, there is a part of you that remains unshaken. Tuning into this inner wisdom does not require effort. You don't have to be perfect or have all the answers. Your spiritual core is always with you. It is the quiet voice that whispers reassurance when you need it. It is the feeling of warmth and love that appears when you take a deep breath and surrender. It is the knowing that you are supported, even when you cannot see the path ahead. When you feel disconnected from your spiritual core, it is often because your mind is filled with too much noise. Worries, self-judgment, and distractions can make it hard to hear your inner guidance. But just as a radio must be tuned to the right frequency to receive a clear signal, you must quiet your mind to hear the wisdom within. Take a moment now. Close your eyes and place your hand over your heart. Breathe deeply. Ask yourself, what is my soul trying to tell me today? The answer may not come in words. It may come as a feeling, a sense of peace, or an intuitive nudge. Trust whatever arises. Your spiritual core is always speaking to you. You only need to listen. Affirm now, I am deeply connected to the love and wisdom within me. Let this affirmation be your guide. Whenever you feel lost or uncertain, repeat it. Let it remind you that you are never alone. Your inner light is always guiding you home. Fear and self-doubt are the greatest barriers to your inner light. They whisper lies, telling you that you are not good enough, that you are unworthy of love, that you must hide your true self. But these thoughts are not the truth of who you are. They are learned beliefs, picked up from past experiences, from the world around you, from moments of pain. And just as they were learned, they can be unlearned. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Each stone represents a fear, a doubt, a painful memory. The longer you carry it, the more it weighs you down. But what if you set it down? What if you chose to release the burdens that no longer serve you? You are not meant to live in fear. You are meant to shine. The first step in releasing fear is recognizing that it is only a thought, one that you have the power to change. Fear grows when you feed it with attention. But the moment you turn your focus to love, fear begins to fade. One of the most powerful ways to release fear is through visualization. Close your eyes and picture yourself standing in a field at sunrise. The sky is golden, the air is fresh, and you feel safe. In your hands, you hold a balloon. This balloon carries all your fears and doubts. Now take a deep breath. As you exhale, release the balloon into the sky. Watch it float higher and higher until it disappears. Feel the lightness in your body, the freedom in your heart. This is what it feels like to let go. Letting go does not mean denying your emotions. It means choosing not to let them control you. It means reminding yourself that you are more powerful than your fears. Whenever doubt creeps in, say to yourself, I release fear and trust the universe to guide me. Feel the strength in these words. Feel their truth. Self-doubt often arises when you compare yourself to others. You look at someone else's journey and believe you are behind. But no two souls walk the same path. You are exactly where you need to be. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of uncertainty is part of your growth. The universe is not against you. It is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Start replacing doubt with self-belief. Each morning, look into the mirror and say, I am enough. I am worthy. I trust myself. At first, your mind may resist. It may try to bring up old fears. But keep going. The more you affirm your worth, the more your mind will begin to believe it. You were never meant to live in the shadows of fear. You were meant to radiate light, to step boldly into your power, to embrace the divine being that you are. Fear is only an illusion. Love is the only truth. And love is who you are. Affirm it now. I am safe. I am free. I trust life to unfold perfectly for me. Let these words become a part of you. Repeat them every day. With each repetition, your fears will lose their power, and your light will shine brighter than ever before. Your words are powerful. Every thought you think and every word you speak sends a message to the universe. But more importantly, it sends a message to your subconscious mind, shaping the reality you experience. If you constantly tell yourself, I am not good enough, I will never succeed, or life is hard, then your mind will believe it, and you will continue to see evidence of these beliefs in your life. But what if you changed the story? What if you spoke to yourself with kindness, love, and encouragement? Affirmations are one of the most powerful tools for transforming your energy and rewiring your thoughts. They are not just words. They are statements of truth that remind you of who you really are. When repeated consistently, affirmations reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing old negative beliefs with empowering ones. Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought you think is a seed. If you plant seeds of doubt and fear, you will grow weeds. But if you plant seeds of love, confidence, and joy, you will cultivate a beautiful, thriving garden. Think about the way you speak to yourself daily. Would you say those things to a child you love? If not, it's time to change the conversation. Start each morning by standing in front of the mirror and looking into your own eyes. Speak words of love and encouragement. I am love. I am light. I am whole. I radiate peace and attract harmony into my life. I trust my inner wisdom to guide me. At first, it might feel strange. Your mind might resist, bringing up old doubts. But keep going. The more you affirm your worth, the more natural it will feel. Over time, these affirmations will become your truth. Affirmations work best when spoken with feeling. It is not enough to just say the words. You must believe in their power, feel the meaning behind them. Imagine them sinking deep into your soul, replacing old fears with new strength. Write them down, place them on your mirror, say them throughout the day. Your words create your world. Choose them wisely. Your energy is like a magnet, attracting experiences that match your dominant thoughts. When you fill your mind with positive affirmations, you shift your vibration. You begin to see the world through the lens of love rather than fear. You start attracting opportunities, people, and experiences that align with your highest good. Speak these affirmations now with conviction. I am worthy of love and happiness. My life is unfolding beautifully. Everything is working out for my highest good. These words hold power. Speak them daily and watch how your world begins to change. Self-compassion is the foundation of true healing. So many people spend their lives criticizing themselves, believing they are not enough. They carry guilt, shame, and regret, punishing themselves for past mistakes. But what if, instead of judgment, you chose kindness? What if, instead of self-criticism, you embraced yourself with love? Healing does not come from perfection. It comes from self-acceptance. You are human, and being human means learning, growing, and sometimes stumbling along the way. But every experience, good or bad, has shaped you into the person you are today. Instead of looking back with regret, look back with understanding. Say to yourself, I did the best I could with what I knew at the time. Many people are kind to others but harsh with themselves. They offer love and forgiveness to friends but struggle to give the same to themselves. But you too deserve kindness. You too deserve grace. Imagine a small child who has made a mistake. Would you yell at them and make them feel unworthy? Or would you hold them close and tell them that everything will be okay? That child still lives within you, and they need your love. Place your hands over your heart, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Whisper to yourself, I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Say it again, and this time, truly feel it. Let it sink into your being. You are not broken. You do not need fixing. You only need to remember that you are already whole. One of the most powerful self-compassion practices is mirror work. Stand in front of a mirror and look deeply into your own eyes. Speak to yourself with love, as if you were speaking to a dear friend. Say, I am proud of you. I love you. I forgive you. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, it will become a source of deep healing. Another way to practice self-compassion is through journaling. Write a letter to yourself from the perspective of your highest, most loving self. Offer words of encouragement, understanding, and support. Let yourself be seen and heard. Healing begins when you choose to be gentle with yourself. Repeat this affirmation now. I am worthy of love, kindness, and forgiveness. Feel its truth. Let it become a part of you. You are never alone. There is a loving presence that walks with you, guides you, and supports you at all times. Whether you call it the universe, God, source, or simply love, this divine energy is always available to you. But to hear its guidance, you must be willing to listen. Life is filled with noise, distractions, worries, and the endless chatter of the mind. In this noise, it is easy to forget that you have access to deep wisdom within you. But when you slow down, when you become still, you begin to hear the whispers of the divine. Guidance does not always come as a loud voice or a dramatic sign. Often it comes as a quiet knowing, a gentle nudge, a feeling of peace. One of the simplest ways to connect with divine guidance is through stillness. Take a moment now, close your eyes, place your hand over your heart, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what is my soul trying to tell me today? Then listen. Do not force an answer. Just be open. Sometimes the answer comes immediately. Other times it reveals itself over time. But trust that it is always there. Signs from the universe are everywhere. Have you ever had a thought and then seen a message that confirmed it? Have you ever felt a strong pull towards a certain decision? Have you ever heard a song or read a quote that felt like it was meant just for you? These are not coincidences. They are divine whispers guiding you on your path. To strengthen your connection with divine guidance, practice daily reflection. Each morning, set an intention. Today, I am open to receiving wisdom and love from the universe. Notice the small nudges, the feelings, the synchronicities that appear throughout your day. Keep a journal and write down the moments that feel significant. Over time, you will see patterns, and your trust in this guidance will deepen. Whenever you feel lost or unsure, remember that you are being guided. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to figure everything out alone. Surrender your worries to the universe. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Speak this affirmation now. I am always guided, protected, and loved by the universe. Let these words bring you peace. Let them remind you that you are never alone. Guidance is always available. You only need to listen. Your energy is powerful. Every thought you think, every word you speak, and every action you take carries a vibration. Whether you realize it or not, you are constantly radiating energy into the world around you. The way you feel and the way you show up in life has an impact, not just on you, but on the people you meet, the places you go, and even the situations you attract. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt the energy? Maybe the atmosphere was heavy, and you sensed tension even before anyone spoke. Or maybe the space felt warm and welcoming, filled with lighthearted laughter and kindness. This is the power of energy. What you bring into a space matters. When you radiate positivity, love, and kindness, you create a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. You don't need to do anything grand to spread your light. A simple smile, a kind word, or a moment of patience can shift the energy of an entire situation. When you choose to live with an open heart, you naturally uplift others. Imagine if everyone on this planet made a conscious effort to bring more kindness into the world. What a beautiful place it would be. One of the easiest ways to radiate light is by practicing gratitude. When you focus on the blessings in your life, your energy naturally shifts into a higher vibration. Gratitude fills your heart with joy, and joy is contagious. Every morning, take a moment to express gratitude for the new day. Say to yourself, I am grateful for this life. I am grateful for the love that surrounds me. I am grateful for the opportunity to spread kindness. Affirm now, I share my light with the world, and love returns to me multiplied. Let this be your mantra. Let this be your purpose. The more love you give, the more love you receive. The more light you share, the brighter your world becomes. Living in alignment with your spiritual essence is not something that happens by chance. It is a practice, a daily commitment to nurturing your inner light. Just as your body needs nourishment to stay strong, your soul needs daily care to stay connected to its highest truth. One of the most powerful spiritual practices is morning intention setting. How you begin your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Before you reach for your phone or dive into the busyness of life, take a few moments to center yourself. Close your eyes and set an intention for the day. Say to yourself, today I choose peace. Today I choose love. Today I choose to radiate my highest energy. Another essential practice is mindful breathing. Throughout the day, pause and take deep, conscious breaths. With every inhale, imagine yourself breathing in light and love. With every exhale, release stress and negativity. This simple act brings you back to the present moment, back to your truth. Meditation and stillness are also powerful tools for strengthening your connection with your inner self. You do not need to meditate for hours. Even 5 minutes of stillness can bring clarity and peace. Sit quietly, breathe, and simply be. Allow yourself to rest in the present moment, free from distractions. Keeping a gratitude journal can also deepen your spiritual awareness. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word from a friend, or a moment of laughter. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, reminding you of the beauty in everyday life. Affirm now. Every day, I grow stronger in my spiritual connection. Make this your commitment. With each small step, you move closer to the light that has always been within you. Life is a journey of highs and lows, growth and transformation. There will be moments of joy, but there will also be challenges. Difficult times are not a sign that something is wrong with you. They are a natural part of the human experience. The key is not to resist challenges, but to face them with grace, trust, and an open heart. Many people believe that if they were more spiritual, they wouldn't face hardships. But spirituality does not mean avoiding struggles. It means learning how to navigate them with wisdom and love. Every challenge you encounter is an opportunity for growth. Every difficulty holds a lesson, a hidden gift waiting to be uncovered. When you find yourself in a difficult season, remind yourself, this too shall pass. Nothing in life is permanent. Just as the seasons change, so do the circumstances of your life. What feels overwhelming today will one day be a memory, a lesson that made you stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. One of the most powerful ways to move through challenges is by surrendering. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means releasing control and trusting the divine plan. Instead of resisting what is happening, allow yourself to flow with it. Say to yourself, I trust that everything is unfolding for my highest good, even if I cannot see it yet. When you feel lost, turn inward. Seek stillness. Connect with your breath. Remind yourself that you are supported by the universe. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. There is a greater wisdom guiding you, leading you exactly where you need to be. Affirm now, I am resilient, I am strong. I rise with love and trust in the divine plan. These words hold power. Let them become your truth. You are not just a body. You are not just your thoughts or emotions. You are a soul, a radiant being of light, love, and infinite wisdom. Everything you need is already within you. The peace you seek, the love you long for, the answers you are searching for. They are all inside of you, waiting to be recognized. The world may try to convince you otherwise. It may tell you that you are not enough, that you need to be someone different, that you must seek happiness outside of yourself. But none of that is true. You were created perfectly exactly as you are. You do not need to be anything other than yourself to be worthy of love. Take a deep breath. Feel the truth of these words in your heart. I am light. I am love. I am whole. This is who you are. This has always been who you are. And the more you embrace this truth, the more your life will transform. Your journey is unfolding beautifully. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, is shaping you into the highest version of yourself. Trust the process. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Each day, remind yourself of your light. Speak words of love to yourself. Take time for stillness. Surround yourself with people and experiences that uplift you. And most importantly, share your light with the world. You are here for a reason. You have a purpose. And that purpose is simply to be you. Authentically, beautifully, unapologetically you. The more you embrace your true essence, the more you inspire others to do the same. Say this one final affirmation now with deep conviction. I am radiant, I am powerful, I am a being of love and light. And so it is.